So I'm actually starting this whole section about quick tips or pro tips. The whole intent here is for you guys to get started and not having to watch a really long video. So while I'm doing that, I'm actually making my morning brew, but I'll talk you guys through it. So today, the first hot tip that I want to talk about, it's about camera shyness and camera awkwardness and how you can actually gain a lot more camera confidence. So let's be very clear, camera shyness and camera awkwardness, it's like super normal because we are not used to not talking to somebody and talking to a screen specifically, right? So it shouldn't come as a surprise for you that you're not kind of used to this whole practice. So how do I actually get over it? And I've got a few hot tips. One of the hot tips is if you are using mobile phones, you know, I guess you tend to use the selfie mode a lot, right? If you're using a mobile phone. But I actually think the selfie mode is not a good way to start. And let me tell you why. So when you have a selfie mode, you're actually very self-aware and you're looking at the screen of yourself, and then you start talking to it and you kind of feel awkward. So actually I like the rear camera, which is not selfie mode. Of course, you need to have a bit of finesse and make sure that the camera is pointing to you in the right way. And the one way you can do this easily is actually put it on a tripod or on a windowsill or whatever it is and snap a picture, and then you kind of roughly gauge if you're in the right spot, right? So the intent here is to use the rear cameras for recording. And once you click record, give yourself some runway and then start going for it. I think that's actually the best way to do it, if you ask me personally. Have enough practice, and after a while you realize it becomes an everyday thing, very natural. But just be mindful, the first few minutes is always going to be pseudo awkward. Even for me, I've done this so many times and hundreds of videos. The first few seconds or 20-30 seconds is going to be very challenging because takes a bit of time to get warmed up. But yep, that's my hot tip, and I'll see you guys in the next one.